It's time to dream again. The start of another season of United Counties League football is finally here, and you can breathe in the air of expectation around all corners of the Butts Park Arena after a summer of consolidation for Aylestone and his team. Key personnel retained, new stars step in, legends brought back to join the fight. This is a Coventry United side convinced they have what it takes to break the glass ceiling and cement their spot in step 4 for the first time. But the fixture list has been anything but kind on opening day, with last season's runners-up in league and playoffs the first visitors to the Free-Spied City. Strap yourselves in, Red and Green Army. We're ready to go with match day 1 of the United Counties League Premier Division South season. Exclusive coverage brought to you by the returning Coventry United TV and Liam Cook. Coventry United boss Aylestone hands debuts to 6 new recruits, although all-time scorer Josh O'Grady and attacker Charlie Faulkner are familiar faces to most of the Butts Park Arena. Former Worcester City shotstopper Dan Moore starts between the sticks behind newly reinstated captain Chris Cox, leading the side from an experienced back 4. Aylestone and Charlie Shaw look to make instant impressions from midfield, while Benji Adamarco gets the nod out wide after turning down step 4 interest in the summer. Local legend Ryan Harkin makes his first competitive appearance for Coventry United after a pre-season cameo several years ago. 3 more additions to the squad can be found on the bench in the form of James Sanderson, Brady Middleton and Red and Green's all-star Ben Valance. Aylestone's ambition of going one step further than last year's agonising playoff final defeat begins with a strong starting 11. Liam Castle guards the net, Justin Peace will firm up the back line alongside Jake Worm-Leighton. Kari Imeni could be the one to watch out on the wing. Deck Towers and Lewis Samuels lead the park charge up front. Your referee tonight is Ali Chera. The attempted hook over didn't meet Johnny Carey. Really challenging on Charlie Faulkner, who's less than pleased with the off-ball antics of the Aylestone defender, but Wilson carries on. Actually dispossessed by Teo Tucker, and the referee may want to call back that incident between Faulkner and I've seen a number of the player involved for Aylestone. Rushed over the inside. Faulkner gets involved once again, and Ryan Harkin looking to get on the end of it. Sean Harkin just stabs it wide. It's the sort of opportunity that Harkin gobbles up for breakfast most days. Deck Towers. Samuels going to turn away from Cox. A chance to strike us upon Aylestone Park. It's not a bad effort at goal from Marshall Keenan. It's a simple gather for the former Worcester City shot stopper Dan Moore. Over the back line for Deck Towers, cushioning header, and Josh O'Grady ensures that it won't reach Corey Armeni. He'll be first, the seconds in the midfield. It's thumped on by Worm-Leighton. And Ritson wrestling with Teo Tucker. Tucker gets the effort away, smothered by the goalkeeper. Ritson bringing down Tucker, and the second effort in by Lewis Samuels. It's pinballing around the area, and the clearance bounces off, I believe it was Lewis Samuels. Coventry United nearly pressing the self-destruct button. 2-on-2 against Coventry United. It's pulled across to Lewis Samuels for the opening goal, and heroic slide by Chris Cox. Aylestone have the numbers, but United had that never say die attitude they are going to need this season. And Harkin, flag stays down, cutting in from the left hand side. Faulkner available, pulls it back for Aylestone. Faulkner screaming for a penalty. The lunge in from behind by Jake Worm-Leighton. Samonu had already got the shot away, but it does count as Liam Castle's first save of the match. Harkin, and it's volleyed over by Charlie Shaw to Benji Adamarco. Can he use his scintillating speed to get Coventry United in front? Side netting. An early sign of Benji Adamarco's destructive qualities that will have any defence shaking in their boots. It's Liam Castle, the Aylestone number 1. Has he got too many legs on it for Teo Tucker? No, it hasn't. The pinball between the legs of Harry Wilson. Wilson stays down off-field. Tucker squares it. And a punt towards goal by Worm-Leighton. Towers told to leave it to the Aylestone number 6, drilled it towards the bottom corner, but the goalkeeper saw it coming all the way, and Adam Marco off the other end, leaping to try and beat Liam Castle to that aerial ball, but a punch away by the Aylestone keeper. The sun has set now behind the trees of Butts Park. So names it was once upon a time an archery field. It's a less suggestive name than the similarly attributed Butthole Lane of Shepshed Dynamo. Samuels battling for on the edge of the area. Samuels gets the effort away, parried away with both hands. Dan Moore keeping his clean sheet intact. Back with Castle. Looking to bombard Coventry United's defence with this long ball. Headed away from the Coventry battlements by Chris Cox. Lovely curling ball over the top for Charlie Faulkner. Harkins waiting in the area, pulls it back. It's Shaw on his debut. Charlie Shaw. Pretty simple gather for Castle. Shaw after Wilson's interception. Sending Harkin on a mission. And Harkin's got there on the volley. It stung the gloves. Liam Castle needed 2 bites of the cherry to bring that fully under control. Beats our mini to it mid-air. The seconds fall to Towers. Preston. It's towards Lewis Samuels. And a push from Lewis Samuels. And the referee is getting a little bit of stick there from Lewis Samuels, who thought he was getting a free kick. And in fact, he is actually. He is getting a free kick. Samuels trying to indicate that it was handball from Steph Morley beforehand, and now I believe the assistant has agreed. A big opportunity on the shoulders of a big player for Aylestone, Corey Armeni, with Samuels standing next to him, the man who earned the free kick for Aylestone. Can the skipper tuck it away? He's going to leave it for Samuels! What a way to open your account for the season! Lewis Samuels couldn't have placed it better if he tried. Well, from the moment the referee blew the whistle initially to give Coventry United the ball, you could sense the fire in Samuels' heart. The target in his eyes, if it was overturned, it was indeed overturned. Aylestone got the opportunity, and Samuels grabbed it with both hands. Aylestone Park take the lead by 1-0. Morley's throw. Shaw tried to stab it back to Kenji Adamarco, but Kilburn was there to pick up the pieces. And now floated upfield for ball. He's the wrong side of Cox, but Cox just able to get something on it. Back to Dan Moore. And the linesman is flagged against Dan Moore. And it will result in a free kick. And they're still deliberating with the referee here. Samuels has just been over to talk to the assistant referee. The referee now has made his mind up, and Samuels is going to take it. Could it be another goal from another potentially contentious free kick? No, straight at the wall this time. Balance. Cox. Chris Cox, dare he try it? He dares! Ferocious hit from Chris Cox. It just rose over the woodwork. Rolled out with Ritson again. Here's Ben Valance, the veteran for Coventry United, played a part in United's opening seasons in existence. Back here by Middleton, and finds Adamarco beautifully, and Adamarco's got the motor running, and a late lunge in by Carey. Referee is using restraint. He doesn't make his decision straight away. The yellow card is out. It's Cox straight at the legs. Jake Worm-Leighton, I believe, getting the block. Cross whip back in, Cameron Dunn. Ritson tries to curl it into the danger zone once more, couldn't find Harkin. A diving header by Juve, and now Ryan Harkin got the strike away. Cameron Dunn, the referee, has given it the other way. Ritson heads back the goal kick from Castle, who's not been challenged as much as United would have liked. The boy's behind Adamarco, but he steadies himself well. Middleton's with him, and Adamarco going for glory, but it's skews to the right. Aylestone with the throw. Towers, his header collected by Ritson in midfield for Coventry United, headed up by Ryan Harkin. Juba's there, a thunderous volley, a great save! Cameron Dunford, he had his Solskjaer in Barcelona moment. Hooked away by Preston. As the end of last season was bitter disappointment, the start of this year is utter joy for Aylestone Park. Coventry United making their feelings very clear with the referee. A contentious free kick, which was admittedly taken absolutely wonderfully by Lewis Samuels, was the deciding factor here at the Butts Park Arena. It'll be interesting to hear Ayleston's thoughts. Not the start that Coventry United wanted to a season which held so much promise. Aylestone celebrates for Coventry United. It's back to the drawing board. Final score at the Butts Park Arena. Coventry United 0, Aylestone Park 1.